Okay. Hi everybody and welcome to Sorta Casual Games Podcast channel. This is episode number 55555.
No, just 5.
Yeah, 5. Somehow we've made it to 5. But no, anyway, so my name is Jay, aka MrGhostProtocol, and this woman next to me is
Karen, aka Freezergirl 77. Thanks.
Karen Chan. Anyway.
Hey.
Oh shit. Anyway, so yes, and we're going to start the podcast off with what have we been playing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who's going first this week?
Okay, you go first. You tell us what you've been playing.
Well, I've only played one game.
And what game's that?
So, it's been a while, so I thought I would go back and play one of my favourite games of the last couple of years, because I can't remember specifically when this game came out. I decided to return and play Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice.
Oh yeah.
Now, this is a game that means quite a lot to me, and I really enjoyed playing it the first time round. Completely fucked my thumbs up the last time I played it, and I thought, you know what, I'm ready to dive back in and get back into Senua's world again and play it properly with the headphones on, and maybe, you know, pick up a platinum trophy whilst I was at it.
That was it. That was the whole point.
That was the whole point, but also to enjoy the experience of playing the game and experience it how it's supposed to be played with headphones. If you haven't played it and you've got it, highly recommend you play it with the headphones, because oh my god, it blows your head off. Yeah,
I actually need to get round to playing it with the headphones. I definitely will try that out soon.
But long story short, I didn't get the platinum because I missed one law stone. One! So I completed the game quite happily, a lot easier than last time. So I think clearly my playing skills are better. But
that's a good thing, because you said that it kind of fucked up your thumbs before, and
the battles are intense.
That's what made you kind of like reluctant to like play it again, to even get the platinum, because you thought it was too.
I felt ready.
Yeah.
And like I said, you know, some of the battles that I cried over the first time round, I got through them a lot easier, and I would have been so happy for like my first proper game platinum, for it to be Hellblade. It would have meant a lot. But
was it to be honest with you, I was expecting a message from you saying, oh, I've done it, I've got the platinum, or at least expect it to be like ping up on my PlayStation app saying, oh, you know, you got the trophy.
Sorry to disappoint you.
And when you told me you missed one of the stones, I was like, how? I was like, how? Like, how did you miss getting one?
I remember the conversation clearly, vividly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not happy. So it means I'm just going to have to play it again.
Yeah.
At some point. I'm not quite so soon.
Yeah, but how do you feel about playing it again? Like, you're okay with, like, being that you had a better experience in terms of actually playing it and hasn't fucked up your thumbs and shit? Yeah?
Yeah, it brought back some nice memories, because it really is it's a stunning game. Ninja Theory did a really wonderful job with it, and the topic it speaks to and champions is obviously mental health.
Yeah. Which
is a subject that's quite close to my heart in many ways, and
it does it really well.
And it does it so well, and it's amplified tenfold by putting the headphones on, because you can hear every single voice, every single whisper. So all the stuff that you think you hear when you're playing it normally without the headphones, you hear every single little detail. Kind of messes you up a little bit, to be quite honest, because it's quite intense.
Yeah, you said something like it actually sounds like that is actually in your head. That's how good the sound audio,
the way they talk and the whispers and all the because obviously I can't do it, but she's maybe got like 4 different people in her head. And then obviously she's got Dillian as well that's talking to her. And then when the guy speaks the story of the Norseman on the Law Stones, that's like a booming voice.
Oh, is it?
In your
head.
And then you've got all the little whispers around it, and then there's parts of it where like the wind, you can hear all of that. It feels like you're actually, you know, in that, and the sea, and it's great. It's absolutely nuts.
So what about the combat? Like, do you hear the voices while you're in combat as well?
Yes.
Like when someone's coming from behind, it's like, oh, like look
watch out, she's gonna die.
Okay.
No, she can do it.
Yeah, but how does it sound? Because I know, because I played it already, but like I haven't played with headphones. So how does it? So what is it? Is it really that intense? Like with the headphones on, like more intense?
So you've got to experience it.
Okay. Like the only game that
I reckon tonight you should, whilst I'm here, you should at least listen to the beginning of it, because it's quite a long beginning, and you've got all the voices there when she's rowing.
Yeah.
Just listen to that, and that'll give you a taster of what it's like.
Like, I was gonna say the only game that I've remotely experienced that's kind of like that, but obviously not like probably as deep as what you're talking about, because the game's been built like that on purpose and stuff, is Evil Within. I remember when Evil Within first came out, I made it a thing to actually I think Jonathan might have suggested it, I can't remember, but I made it a thing of like playing it late at night, the curtains drawn, turned off all the lights, and I had the headphones on, and that fucked me up like majorly. But I actually really enjoyed it.
That's horror though, isn't it? So
yeah, I know, but I'm just saying that like I created the atmosphere, and with my surroundings, putting myself in total darkness with the headphones on to feel more submerged in the game. So therefore, whatever happens, whether it's a horror game or whatever, I'm more submerged in the game. So therefore, it's gonna hopefully affect me more. So I can only like imagine what like Hellblade is gonna be like. I would actually
like to see more games
utilize the sound like that.
Yeah. Because it really does give you a different experience, because it's one thing just sitting there tapping buttons. Obviously you've got the VR, which is a completely different experience. It'd be interesting to get a VR game with
that would be really good.
Sound.
Yeah, that actually be really good. Especially with the new
that may really mess with you.
Yeah, and especially
imagine Hellblade in VR.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. And you got to remember.
Oh shit!
And you got to remember with the latest VR head, was it the model? They got headphones built in, where the older one, like you had to use your headphones are a jack to plug it in. So
you had the move sticks as your sword.
Could do.
And was it up all those monsters?
I'm actually surprised that Ninja Theory didn't even think about doing something like that. Especially when there was
idea for you right there.
Especially when they were was releasing the game like hard copy. I thought they would put things like extra features to entice people to get the hard copy, and that could have been something that they could have done.
Probably need a lot of work to make it VR.
Maybe, or even if they couldn't do the whole game in VR, they could have like done a little bit like just like an experience, so you get to experience what it kind of could have felt like,
Maybe that's something for the future that they can do.
Yeah, maybe.
Highly cannot recommend. I highly recommend that game. I can't recommend it more.
Okay, so what else have you been playing?
That's it.
What? So you never played Astrobot?
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. Like.
I apologise. Yes, I've played the little world of Astrobot and found my favourite land so far, where you get to go deep under the sea.
Yeah.
Which is so cool. And you get to swim.
Yeah.
Astrobot gets to swim.
Yeah, I actually got to play the actual game properly, and I actually got to play that stage you was talking about, and it was actually really, really fun. Like, I'm not going to lie. I was actually really enjoyed it. Like games like that remind.
You do end up getting like I think I twisted the wire around the chair.
Yeah, you did. You did. When you playing it, the wire ended up getting twisted around the chair, but it was fine though. It wasn't like pulling on anything.
I was aware of what was going on, but yeah. Because you're constantly because you're literally submerged in the world. You kind of sometimes you have to turn around. Like if you were sat on a static chair, I don't know how you'd do it.
Yeah, a gaming chair like this comes in handy because obviously you can pivot and spin around, so it actually kind of like helps with the VR and stuff. I think when I play games in VR, I think I'm a bit more conscious of like not spinning all the way around sometimes. Like I don't know, I just seem a bit more aware. But when you play, I notice you kind of like get mad lost in it. You just start spinning around and doing mad things and shit. So. Yeah,
that's one game to get lost in because you have to look around at everything.
You do.
Don't ever film me playing VR because I probably look like a complete.
I think a lot of people probably look crazy playing VR. Like, but that's what's funny and good about it at the same time is that obviously you're not aware of everything that's outside of the headset of the game you're playing. you know. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, after you left, I played it while you was here. Then when you left, I carried on playing Astrobot for like quite a while actually.
I got new levels.
Yeah, I did the one after, I think. So yeah, because it's just fun. I just got lost in it.
Okay.
I got really lost in it, but I actually really enjoyed it. And as I was gonna say before, like Astrobot reminds me of games like Loco Roco. Like games that I probably shouldn't really like, or like just looking at it or seeing trailers or playable demos and stuff, I'll probably look at them like certain games like that and think, nah, like that's not me. Or like Grow Home, like them type of games, I look at it and I think, no, that looks rubbish. Like I'm not gonna. But when you actually play it, it's like so much fun. You just like, shit, I actually really like this game. But that's what game is about, and I like that. It's the fact that, you know, sometimes you can look at something, you know, like judge a book by its cover. You know, like you can look at it and judge it, or you know, but if you get to actually, yeah, I know, but sometimes you can't help it because, like, especially when you get to a certain age, you kind of like know the things you like from what you don't like, and you kind of get a bit set in your ways the older you get. So, but I still like the fact that you can look at something and think, no, that's not me, but somehow play it or play a demo, or someone like, oh, just touch it, like just play it, and you might play it, and if the game's really that good, like, you know, you can actually like, oh shit, I actually like this game, you know. So Astrobot kind of reminds me like of that, because when you talk about Astrobot, I was just like, even though I had played a demo and I kind of
glad that I suggested
enjoyed it.
We get it then. Well,
I got it. Yeah, you got it. So yeah, I really enjoyed Astrobot. If anybody out there looks at Astrobot and think that's not the type of game for you, especially if you've got VR and stuff, go and get the game, because it's so good. Because like, I keep 100, like games like that typically are not really my type of games, but just the experience, the fact that it's in VR as well, is amazing. So definitely go and check that out, pick it up if you can. Astrobot is an amazing VR game. Actually got was it best VR game of the year, so that's another reason to go pick it up. Yeah.
What else you been playing?
Yeah, I tried to. Okay, so it's kind of similar to you.
We both had a fucked up week.
Yeah, trying to get platinum trophies. So I had a fucked up experience with Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and
he's gonna rant now.
No, I'm not, because I mentioned it quite a few times. Yeah. So basically, I tried to play Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I tried to get the platinum trophy. I need to get 2 more trophies and I can get the platinum trophy. But there's a way to get 2 by just playing it on the hardest difficulty. And the thing that I struggle with that happens is that if you die at any point, like during the stage, it just throws you back to the beginning, and I just can't take shit like that. Like,
any tips or hints for how he can complete it?
Yeah,
gratefully received.
I just don't have. To be honest with you, like, I just don't generally have the time and energy to be doing shit like that. I just think to myself, if it was a game like maybe like Astrobot or Mario or Crash Bandicoot, like that kind of game, then fair enough, I understand it. But when it's a game like Tomb Raider, it's just like, no, like, what, I get hit 3 times and I'm gone, and it throws me back to the beginning. Nah, it really pisses me. It really pissed me off. Like, I got really vexed, really vexed. Notice. Yeah, I was fuming. So I don't know. I'm gonna try one more thing with it, and if it don't work, then I'm just not gonna bother with it. But the thing it's
going to bug you because you're on what percentage?
I think I'm like on 97% or something like that. So I'm so close to getting the
rule is over 80%. You've got to go for platinum.
Yeah, go for it. It doesn't mean I have to get it. I have to try and go for it, and I'm trying to go for it.
It's going to burn you for a long time if you don't.
Whatever, man. Well, I got Lara Croft Go, so it's not too bad. Yeah, sure. That's another Tomb Raider game.
Not quite the same, is it?
Oh no, I know. So I've been trying to I played a little bit of Shadow Tomb Raider. I tried to get a platinum trophy, like I said, really annoying me. Then also I've been playing Zone of the Enders, and the most annoying thing about Zone of the Enders, like, I was like near the end, but I didn't save, and I don't think
you have to manual save.
Well, this is the thing, like, I don't remember before having to manual save, but I think it might be a setting that I haven't put. I don't know. Maybe it's something I just need to like go to the options and settings and just switch it on. But when I went back, it actually threw me back to the last point where I actually manually saved. Okay. So I've had to replay a lot of those stages and bits I've done already. So kind of just doing that with Zone of the Enders, Mars Edition and stuff. So yeah, just Just having fun with that, to be honest. Haven't played Watch Dogs 2.
That's a shocker.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So that's all I've. I almost forgot. I've been playing a bit of Jet Set Radio on the Vita.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Your old school favourite.
Yeah, only because I found the Jet Set Radio Future soundtrack. And once into the soundtrack, it's got some of the music that was in the first game, and it kind of brought back all these warm fuzzy feelings. And like when I played it on the Vita, I was like loving it, and I was like I was like really into the game. But up until a certain point, and something happened. I can't remember if a game came out or whatever reason I stopped playing it, and I haven't really got back to playing it again. So the soundtrack kind of got me motivated to play the game again. So I touched it, started playing it again and stuff, having a lot of fun with Jet Set Radio. Bring back all like the Dreamcast days and the memories, and stuff. I just wish Jet Set Future was accessible on the PlayStation Store. Yeah. But it's just Jet Set Radio. But you know what, beggars can't be choosers, so hey,
take what you can get.
Yeah, so that's what I've been playing. So yeah, that's it really.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now you have a new topic to talk
about. So basically here at Sorta Casual Games, we're going to have a new segment, and it's basically going to be about comic books, but comic books that are based on games. Sometimes there can be quite a few of them, but this week there's only 2, so I thought it would be a good idea to mention them.
We both like comics.
Yeah,
so I thought it'd be good to introduce it.
Yeah, so we're both hard into comics and stuff, and thought it'd be a good idea to introduce that. So you've got a segment for gaming comic books. The first one that I want to mention is God of War. So Santa Monica and Dark Horse. It was published by Dark Horse, same people that published their art books as well, like for the collector's edition for The Last of Us.
Also did the Tomb Raider comics.
Yeah, and the Tomb Raider comics as well, and the art books for Dark Horse are quite good. I've noticed they do a lot of like the collector's edition for the art books. So yeah, and they did The Last of So yeah, thank you. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, so this is issue 1 of God of War. Haven't read it yet because it's a short mini series. This is literally 1 of 4. Yeah, it's the same as The Last of Us, and considering the fact that God of War just got best game of the year, they're gonna be worth a lot of money. Hopefully. And like if you're a collector, if you love God of War and you love all things God of War, like the lore and stuff like that, then I strongly recommend go pick up the comic book if you can. You might
actually struggle to get hold of
because they're really rare, and if you're trying to get issue 1, it's quite expensive, but issue 2 came out today, so you should be able to get a hold of issue 2. Also, the other comic book that's based on games is The Last of Us. No, sorry, Life is Strange. My bad. I'm getting confused. Yeah, so Life is Strange, issue 1, but it's actually a second print, so it means that
so they're rerunning it again.
Yeah, they're rerunning it again, but that only tends to happen if it does like really well, or if it was quite popular. So the fact it's got a reprint is quite a good sign. So if you're a big fan of Life is Strange, and obviously then like the new Life is Strange game is out, isn't it? Like number 2, I think episode 1 or 2 is out now. So yeah, so if you a big fan of the Life is Strange, and you want to get more into the lore, then go check out go to local comic book stores and pick it up. It's a reprint. You can get all of these comics at your local comic book store in London. The most popular places that we get our comics from is like A Place of Space, Orbital Comics, Forbidden Planet, and for worldwide you can check eBay. eBay is probably the best place to pick up comics, because a lot of your local comic book stores or different outlets,
definitely A Place in Space does.
Yeah, sell their comics on eBay. And another reason why I suggest probably getting off eBay, because you tend to get a cardboard and cover with it for free. And sometimes you get free posting package.
Most of the time you get free posting.
Yeah, so
especially Place in Space definitely does it.
Yeah, so that's really good, But if you can, go to your comic book store, and
support your local business.
Yeah, support your local business, and check it out and pick up some comics, for whatever you're into. So yeah, that's about it. That's the comic book section. So hopefully every week we bring you new gaming comic books. So yeah.
We.
Okay.
Now he's going to rant.
Yeah. So our next segment, our next topic that I want to talk about.
Devil May Cry 5.
Yeah, Devil May Cry 5.
Shall I lead you in?
Go on then.
So at the Gaming Awards or Gamer Awards, they announced that there would be a Devil May Cry demo. Obviously this one got very excited, but then they announced that it was only going to be for Xbox One. Off you go.
Yeah.
He's a PS4 player.
Yeah, so basically, okay, this is the truth. Like, what happened is that I watched the Game Awards live. So I was up until like 2-3 in the morning, however long it was, like, you know, on for, like over here in London. And I heard the announcement, but because I was like half asleep or half tired, it just didn't compute with me. I was just like, what? Anyway, so the next day, Jonathan's put a post up talking about like his reaction to the Devil May Cry 5 trailer that they showed on the Game Awards and stuff. So I was watching that, and then he mentioned something about how they've got announcement for the demo, but it was coming out on the 9th of January, and he seemed quite confused about it. And Jonathan, he's like hardcore Devil May Cry, like from day one.
Like you.
Yeah. No, but I would say he's even more harder than me, personally speaking. You know what I mean? Even though we both like got onto Devil May Cry around at the same time and stuff like that, I would say he's more invested in Devil May Cry. But I am, but just not as much as him. But it's still crazy. Anyway, so because he was unsure, I was thinking, if Jonathan's unsure about it, then maybe it is the 19th or whatever. Then I spoke to him like later on, and he was like, yeah, I'm playing Devil May Cry demo, and I'm like, what? Then Ladry's called me as well, and he was like, yeah, Jay, you know Devil May Cry demo's out and whatever. Now at the time I had already like done research and found out it was only coming out for the Xbox. It's like an Xbox exclusive demo. I was fuming. So like Ladry's on the phone to me like, yeah, Jay, demo. I was like, whoa, Ladry, let me just tell you now, it's just for the Xbox. I can't play it. I've only got PS4. And he was like, oh, okay, well, come around and play it. Because obviously Monday night was our Bucky evening, you know, which you couldn't make because obviously Ladry had to, you know, do it a bit earlier on during the day. Normally we do it in the evening, and then I went round to his house, and after we watched Bucky, Grappler Bucky and stuff, actually got to play the demo. And you know what, I'm not gonna front, like the demo is actually really, really fucking sick. Like you can see how much they've improved, like with the RE engine from Resident Evil 7 to Devil May Cry. Like it is just amazing. And like while I was playing it, in the back of my mind, I was also thinking about like even though we see trailers online of Resident Evil 2, the remake and stuff like that, you know, it's completely different compared to playing it. Like obviously, like everyone, I mean, like you probably all know that already, you know, but to seeing the graphics and the gameplay is just completely different. So me playing it's like, shit, this is fucking amazing. But at the same time, I'm fuming. And even Shane was like, oh, they're taking the piss. Like even on the corner, it's got like Devil May Cry, Xbox, like exclusive demo, like on the actual title, like taking the piss. And I was playing it, enjoying it, loving it, but fuming at the same time because I can't play it. I can't fuck around with the demo. I can't play around with it like how Jonathan has been like and is like I want to. So I was just fuming, but the game is fucking sick. And when I was talking to Ladry before I went over to actually play it, I said to him, I said, do you think that it's as in depth, like the system is is as in depth as Bayonetta? And he was saying that from what he's like touched and like what he's seen so far, like no, but he thinks that it's got the potential to be, because obviously it's just a demo and obviously you don't have all the moves and everything unlocked. So you know, but he said that it's like it pisses over Devil May Cry 4 in terms of like the gameplay system. Obviously when I got there and I got to play it and experience it, I was just taken back. But like I was saying, I was fuming and pissed.
Has it been explained
and
why
being happy
it was only Xbox One? Is the PS4 one going to be made available? Because
Well, Sony hasn't announced it. Capcom hasn't announced it. But when I spoke to Jonathan, he said something like to do with how he reckons that Xbox basically went to Capcom and said, "Look, we'll give you a check if we can have the demo first on Xbox." So he thinks it's like a timed exclusive demo for Xbox. It might be, but I haven't heard anything else to confirm. Just confirming that. But I'm just fuming because it means that like we might not even get.
Please.
I hope and pray that
not for me, because I'm not a Devil May Cry fan, but for him, just to make him happy.
Yeah, like I'm really. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm playing this demo and I've got this mad love hate.
And to make all PS4 players happy. Like it, because it's not fair.
Yeah, and like I'm playing this like demo and I've got this mad love hate like emotions and feelings as I'm playing this game. Cause I'm
like your friend that owned both consoles.
Yeah, because obviously Jonathan's got both. Ladgy's got both, and and I'm just committed to the PlayStation. So but yeah, it's a really really good demo, and from playing it, graphically it looks stunning. It looks amazing.
So
the music it sounds like Devil May Cry 4 and Devil May Cry 3. So, I mean, like the
don't get me started.
No, it does like I mean, like that was it that performance that you heard and you didn't like and stuff. I don't know about that, but from what I heard playing the demo, like I think you're gonna like it. Like just the music, because you like that type of dark, heavy rock kind of music and stuff. Anyway, so so music, the gameplay, and from playing it, it actually feels like there's a lot in the system. Like I know it was a bit hard to say because I only got to play it like once, like all the way through, and I got to what's his name? Was it not Burial? But I got to like the boss. I can't remember his name, but but I got to the boss and I fought the boss and I beat him. Then the demo ends and stuff. But just the gameplay. It's like. From what I've seen so far of the demo, it seems like they've taken the best elements out of like Devil May Cry 1, 2, especially 3, because 3 is like, in terms of like the gameplay, the story, everything. 3 is by far the best Devil May Cry game, so far. Obviously, because no one hasn't really like played the full game of Devil May Cry 5, so 3 still has it in my books, and I'm sure with a lot of Devil May Cry gamers, they will probably agree with that. 4 looks good, sounds good, but the story's boring as fuck, the game is boring as fuck, and in terms of like the system, it's like I think it's quite dry. So 5 is like you said, like a really cool amalgamation of everything that was good in the Devil May Cry franchises and games and stuff. So yeah.
So how does it compare to the trailers and what have you? Because obviously trailers are one thing, playing the game is different.
This is the thing that I haven't really like watched. Like, okay, I've watched the most recent trailer, the one that came out on the Game Awards. I watched that and I actually really liked it. Like, I was really taken back. But before that, I was kind of trying to stay away from trailers, and I've been doing that a lot with games and movies. If I see something and I'm sold, then cool. I don't want to see no more. Like, I just want the game to come out and I just want to play it. And that's basically what it is with Devil May Cry. That I just don't particularly want to see any more trailers. But obviously, I was watching the Game Awards, I saw the trailer, and stuff like that. And I like that you can use three characters you get to play with, and they're all completely different.
Dante's included, though, right?
Yeah. Dante, Neuro, and I can't remember the other character's name.
The girl?
No, it's not a girl. It's another. Was another man? He's like got black hair. He's got like this waistcoat thing. He's got like a staff, and it's basically like he can kind of control like magic or like ravens or something like that. So it looks quite cool. But all their, from the trailer, it seems like all their fighting system and all the moves they've got are completely different. So like the way you play Neuro and Dante and his other character are just different, which is really cool. So it probably gives you, just like different experience.
Okay.
Of when you get to play the game, but obviously the demo you only get to play with Neuro and stuff. I love the setting. It's set in London. You get to see like the proper London buses, like new buses you see now. Like they put that in there. It's like really cool. So Yeah, I liked the fact that it's set in London. I don't know if the whole game could be set in London, but it seemed like it seemed like it's going to start in London, and it's just I like what I'm seeing. I like what Capcom's doing. It has me a bit like Capcom has me a bit like wary because of the fact that a game that's coming out on all platforms. Like they're just cool to have it on Xbox, like allow Xbox to pay them to have it on Xbox. That really annoys me, and where I wasn't that concerned about the so-called microtransactions in the game, I'm getting a bit concerned now because they were so like willing and so easy just to take the money from Xbox. And
assuming that's like actually what happened.
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
Well, another reason why I think that it came out on Xbox first because Xbox was the first one to release the trailer, like the announcement at last E3. So that might be like they might have had an arrangement from then, or they might have come to an arrangement after. I don't know, but they was the first one to actually announce the trailer and show the trailer. So I don't know, but Devil May Cry,
you got
very
3
happy.
months to wait.
Yeah, very, very happy.
If you don't get a demo for the PS4. What's 3 months?
Well, I hope a demo comes because I actually fucking want to play the demo. I mean, like, see how Ladji and Jonathan in their house right now as we're speaking, tapping buttons on no, because that's what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that's what Jonathan's doing. You know what I'm saying? He's in his house playing Devil May Cry. If not, he's playing Monster Hunter. Guarantee you, he ain't playing no other game. Yeah, just them two. And I know Ladji's tapping buttons on that as well. I should be tapping buttons, but I'm not. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Having a conversation with you, speaking to audience.
I'm sorry.
I'm pissed. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was it? What should have happened? You should have called me and said, Jay, what's happening? Are we doing this podcast? No, I'm tapping buttons on Devil May Cry. That's what should have happened.
Is it now?
Anyway, so.
Besides, anyway, you've got another game to hold you until Devil May Cry comes out anyway.
Yes, Resident Evil 2. Yeah, so...
even I'm excited about this one.
Yeah. And even more so after getting to see the Devil May Cry the demo because of the graphics.
Oh,
so
it's the same engine.
Yeah, because it's the same engine. It's the RE engine. It's the same engine they did Resident Evil 7 and stuff. So obviously I sent you the gameplay.
Against the unstoppable boss or whatever he is.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Was it the tyrant?
Yeah.
Is it so? Yeah. So what do you think?
It looks. I mean, I'm not one of these people that have already played Resident Evil 2 in any way, shape, or form. So to me, this is like a brand new game. Which technically it is, but for me it really is a brand new game because I've never played it. But just over a month to go. I can't wait to get my hands on it. I really can't. I'm a big Resident Evil fan. I don't think I've played a game yet where I haven't liked it, so I'm really excited to see this. So what Resident Evil games have you played? Is it what? Is it 6 and Resident Evil Revelations 2? Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I played 5 a long time ago. Oh yeah, and 5. And we've touched on 7. Yeah, but like you're kind of struggling to play that. That's because it's in VR and it makes me want to vomit. Yeah, but when we're playing that together and that's not really panning out too well. Well, find a way for me not to want to vomit whilst the camera movement in it just. Yeah, I'm fine in any of the VR games as Res Evil 7. Ugh. Okay, but before that, was you playing it normally? I was fine. See, like that's but it is quite disgusting in VR because you just see everything going. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like when you got 7, I had no interest in playing them because I don't like playing like first person games like that. Like I prefer first person shooter. And that's it. I think in VR it would probably be better not as a first person. So like if it isn't, yeah, but that defeats the purpose then. Like the point of it being in VR is first person, it's you. So if you're playing a VR game that is not, it kind of takes you out of it. It's not like Astrobot or something where it's But we're going off topic. Yeah. Kind of because we're talking about 2. Yes, Resident Evil 2. Now you've played the original, haven't you? Yeah, I've played 1, 2, 3, Code Veronica. I've never played 4, which I'm probably going to get cast by
everyone that watches this video, because everyone says that 4 is the best. But I just actually tell you, like, I tried to play it on the, what was I trying to play it on? Was it on the Cube? I can't remember. Like, I remember time ago when Jonathan got it and he was playing it, and I tried to play it, and for some reason I just couldn't get into it. And I don't know if it was because they changed the perspective of the camera and stuff. I just don't know. I just couldn't get into it at the time. But I remember during that time when the game came out, 4 was like, you know, it was very, very well received by the critics, by everybody. You know,
I don't think I've played 4.
So I never played 4. I played 5. I quite like 5. Because Albert West got the way he was carrying on. He was carrying on sick. It was just, to me, I thought 5 was a good game, and I played 6, and I actually I actually really like 6. Like 6 is one of my favorite, hands down. I know that, you know what I mean, to a lot of, you know, of the Resident Evil fans I played that like Resident Evil, they don't like 6. You know what I'm saying?
Everyone's entitled to an opinion.
Yeah, I know, but like 6 is one of my personal favourites, and I love 6.
6.
Resident Evil Revelations 1, I played it, I liked it at the time, but you could tell it was a DS game, Nintendo DS game that was just ported over. I think I played it on the Xbox 360 at the time.
Okay.
And I enjoyed it, but you could tell it was ported graphically, and just, you know, had the tank controls and stuff. And but Revelations 2, it's like they it plays and feels more like Resident Evil 6, which is another reason I think I like Revelations 2 more than the first one as well. And 7, yeah, like I was saying, I just could never get into 7. But in VR, it's a really good experience. But obviously, because you keep on getting sick, that's been halted and stuff. So when they announced this, like Resident Evil 2, you know, I think I saw like one. Okay, I saw the 2 trailers that came out when it first got announced. I think it was at E3. And I think I saw another trailer after that. Then I was sold. And like I said, I'm the type of person, when I'm sold, I'm done. Like,
I was sold immediately as well. Like, as soon as I saw it, like, yes.
Yeah, I don't want to see no more trailers and stuff. But obviously, like I saw that was on the PlayStation YouTube channel. They had like the gameplay footage and stuff, and I was like, let me check it out. I think it was like 15 minutes long.
The Tyrant looks hot.
And like when I saw that game, I was like, this game looks fucking godlike. This game looks amazing, and I'm actually glad that they brought back the over the shoulder was it perspective, the camera. You know, it looks very. It looks very dark. It's using the RE engine. It looks amazing. That more photorealistic kind of look. Yep. Yeah, and like I said before, you know, playing Devil May Cry and seeing the way it looks, I can only imagine how Resident Evil 2 is going to look like in person, like on my TV, you know, in 4K. So yeah, I'm really excited for Resident Evil 2. I just don't want to see no more trailers, no more gameplay footage. I'm sold. I'm just waiting for the game to come out.
25th of January, baby.
Yeah, so
not long.
Yeah, it's Resident Evil.
A month after Christmas, and it's on pre-order from Shop2Net.
Yes, Shop2Net. It does.
I'll peep.
Yeah. Okay, so what's next?
So I think it was possibly yesterday now, it's been announced that the next DLC for Shadow of the Tomb Raider, The Pillar, will be released on the 18th of December. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I'm actually quite happy.
It wasn't that long ago since The Forge came out.
I was just about to say that, because The Forge just came out a couple of weeks ago.
So now in quick succession. I believe there's 7 of them in total.
Okay.
So yeah, from the 18th of December, nice little Christmas present.
Is it what do you think, like, about how quickly they're coming out?
I'm happy.
Okay.
But
don't you think, okay, like,
as enjoyers of the actual game, because I'm not sure how many people out there actually enjoyed playing Shadow. I loved it. I want to keep having more and more and more and more and more of it. So I'm happy that the DLCs are coming out, because they're obviously ready. So why not release them?
Yeah, but do you think they're coming out like as quick as was it? Okay, do you think they're coming out like as quick as they are because the game hasn't particularly done that well, and obviously I think obviously they want to roll it out before whatever hype or whatever whatever excitement there is about the game just completely dies out.
No.
Or do you just think it's because there's 7 of them, and they just want to just release them because there's 7?
You could do just one a month for the next 7 months. But however, I think it's more desperate that they're doing a very long and extended free trial of the game. It's still running.
Yeah, I know.
You know, some of us paid hard-earned money to buy that game, pre-order it, and now you're doing a damn free trial of it for quite a long period of time.
Yeah.
Probably long enough. I don't know if it's the full game. I assume it is.
I'm not too sure. You know what I mean? I'm not too sure because
either way, the length of time that it's going on for is more than enough time for someone good enough to just go and complete it.
Yeah,
and you don't even need to go and buy it.
Well, if it's a full
Which kind
game,
of defeats the object.
well, if it's a full game, then yes, but it
can't be.
It can't be the full game.
It's not been clear in the details that I've seen, but there is a free trial for Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Personally, I would recommend that you maybe go and check out that free trial and give it a whirl, because I know it's not your favourite Tomb Raider game. It's my favourite.
No. Was it? No, I like it. It's up there.
Yeah, but you prefer Rise.
Yeah, but just because it's not my favourite, it don't mean that I'm,
But anyway, 18th of December, The Pillar, the next DLC. If it's as good as the last one, I'm going to be a happy girl at Christmas. That's my Christmas present.
What? So
that's what I'm going to be playing over Christmas.
Okay, but would you like for this DLC to more focus on Lara, or do you want to be focused on another character and just have it based on another character? Because the last one was on another character, but it was like she wasn't there when you was actually
but
playing.
How many characters can you really do it on? You could do it on Jonah, maybe. It would be good to know a bit more about Jonah.
Yeah.
Some of the characters in the Hidden City, maybe, that you like, the
possibly.
leader, the mother, the little boy.
Yeah, but mother's like, she passed away.
Yeah, but doesn't mean you can't go back, does it?
I suppose so.
But yes, it would also be nice to have a bit more.
Yeah.
Lara, because who doesn't like Lara?
Yeah.
Oh, Camilla Luddington won an award, by the way, for playing Lara.
Did she?
She did. The Game as a Choice Award, which is a 100% fan voted award, did 2 awards for fan favourite female voice actor. I think I said that right. And Camilla won that. And they also did the male version of it.
Yeah, okay, who won the male version?
Boy!
Oh.
I can't remember his name. He won.
Was it Kratos' voice actor?
Yes. Apologies, I can't remember his name. I do approximate somebody Clark. No, that's Red Dead.
Yeah.
Anyway,
your favourite game?
Shut up. So yeah, I'm pleased that she got some recognition, because I personally think she is excellent.
See, like, when you first told me that, I thought it was a bit weird, because I was under the illusion that the Game Awards were all voted by the fans.
Well, clearly not.
And
because the Game Choice Awards seem very hard on it. We are 100% fan voted.
Yeah.
Game Awards doesn't say that. Yes, we've got a say, but I think there's some.
Oh, so you reckon it's more like the Oscars and all them kind of things?
Well, when you look at the difference in who won, like Spider-Man killed it in the Game of Choice Awards. Killed it.
Yeah, so it makes you wonder.
There's no God of War in there. There's no Red Dead in there.
Really? No Red Dead?
They won the best game that was released in fall, which almost makes it seem like they threw in a category just so they could win one.
Okay. What? And God of War didn't win anything?
No.
Wow.
Only the voice.
Okay, well, that's something.
But to be honest, they didn't go, because it's more fan orientated. They didn't go with like the Game of the Year or.
Oh, so
actually, no, they did. They did do Game of the Year, but Spider-Man won it.
Okay.
Whereas at the Game Awards, Spider-Man got nominated. Like, they were practically in every single category, but they didn't win a damn thing.
What? So how many categories were there? Was there as much as the Game Awards, or?
I'd say it was double, which is why we're not going through it, because it's just too much.
Oh, so it was actually more than the Game Awards?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's tons of them.
Oh, shit.
We'd have been here all night.
Okay.
So, but yes, but the biggest call out, I think, is the fact that Spider-Man won way more.
So it tells you a lot.
But also it tells you the fans that are voting for that one, because when they said your console of choice, what's your favourite PC?
I do know that I do know that a lot of people that do own consoles probably own PCs as well. Like people like Laji, Jonathan, and I know that because Jonathan said something like he's not even playing Devil May Cry demo on the Xbox. He's playing it on the PC.
How?
Because was it something like if you go on the Xbox, you can just play like most games or some games you can actually play it on the PC if you've got it on the Xbox, because it's like the connected service.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, I'm not too sure because, but even he was saying technically I could, like, if I can get Laji to, to connect my PC to his account on Xbox, technically I could play it, but he will have to have it on his Xbox. I said that's all long, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that doesn't surprise me because was it a lot of people do have gaming was it gaming PC, like gaming rigs, and even if you don't, like was it a lot of games you can play on like normal PCs these days, because the specs of normal PCs is obviously stepped up quite a bit considering how it used to be back in the day. But obviously if you want to play like the high performance, get the high, like the high 4K res, like 100 something frames per second, or depending on what game you're playing, then you want the powerful rigs, the powerful gaming PCs and stuff. So yeah, I don't know, that doesn't surprise me, personally.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So what's next
on
the agenda?
It's just little drops of information really that I've discovered. There's it's been announced today, I believe, there is now a free trial of Monster Hunter World from now until the 17th of December. So get in there quick if you want to play that game.
What is that on both consoles or
across all
platforms? Okay.
So no matter what you've got on like Devil May Cry, you can go and get a free trial of Monster Hunter World and go and play the RPG game of the year. Yes. Which I know you are probably gonna.
Do you know what
download a world, but you've only got until Monday. So if you want it for this weekend, you've got nothing else planned, go in hard on Monster Hunter World. I would say.
I'm definitely gonna download that. Definitely gonna download that today, and I'm definitely gonna touch that.
It might be finished by Monday.
But like I was saying, I can't remember. Was I saying to you about Monster Hunter, about how I feel about it, because I kind of feel like I missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so So basically, like Jonathan and Laji, they're always like, oh yeah, Jay, like come play Monster Hunter and stuff like that. And the reason why I'm like so like not motivated or to play it is because with certain games, I feel like if I don't play them when they come out, especially like certain open world RPGs that's online and stuff, I feel like I've missed the boat, you know what I'm saying?
No, but
you know what I mean? But this is a perfect opportunity. Yeah, but that's just how I feel.
You can go and get inspired.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, but this is how I feel, and there's probably quite a few people that probably feel the same way. So this is a great opportunity to actually, if you're a gamer that feels the same way that I feel, it's a perfect opportunity to go and try it, experience it. It's free. It's going to be there until Monday, so why not? Like I know what I'll be playing around with Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, after work.
That's been to the cinema.
Yeah, on Friday. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so yeah.
Okay.
So what else is on the agenda?
There is a small update for the PS4 to 6.20. Apparently it just will enhance some performance and stability. Okay. And it's a small one, but it's worth noting, as we know, we're PlayStation people. There's nothing more annoying when you touch on it, it's got an update. So it's kind of nice to know.
Yeah.
There is one out there, but apparently it's quite a small one, so it shouldn't take too long.
That's good.
And the final nugget of information that I stumbled upon this week was Sonic is getting a movie. Oh shit! Yeah. Tiny little teaser trailer with the ding 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 ding.
I'm not gonna lie. I actually
excited.
Pardon me. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I actually remember when that got announced. Then what happened was that I just completely forgot about it until you mentioned it, and it was like, oh shit, yeah, Sonic.
So there is a tiny little teaser.
Yeah, it's like a teaser, so you can probably see it on like YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, anywhere really, any social media.
But yeah, out next year, so.
Yeah, but I've been hearing quite a lot of people complaining about it. like the way that Sonic looks and stuff.
You can't really tell because it's. Well, this is what you said. You can't really tell because it's not. It's just a shadow. More than anything. You can tell it's him because obviously his lovely spikes. Where is he? He's up there.
Yeah.
And he maybe looks a little bit muscly.
Maybe
that's what they're complaining about.
I don't know.
His legs do look like they've got a little bit of definition, as opposed to.
He
doesn't really have that
in the
like game.
He's like he's like a hedgehog. He's like probably one of the fastest creatures out there in his world, or if not the fastest. Of course he's got develop muscles in his legs. Like why is it so hard to like comprehend and get over? What, because he's not exactly the way that you see him in the games? You know, I don't know, maybe you could say the same thing like for like Sonic's portrayal in the games. Maybe you should have more muscular legs if that's the case. I don't know, like, I can understand why
you don't get muscular legs from running anyways, but you know,
what?
You don't get muscular legs from running.
Yes you do.
No you don't.
Was it try saying it to footballers? Okay then. So
you think that's from running?
What do you think that is then?
That's from weight training.
Listen, like before footballers were hard on this like training and this like, you know what I mean, and this hardcore sports thing or whatever, when they used to like go to the pub and drink and eat chips after games and stuff like that, yeah, their legs always look like defined. So you can't say that.
We're going off topic.
Anyway, yeah. So Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm happy personally.
Me too.
You know what I mean? I think
we both love Sonic.
Yeah, hell yeah. And I think we're at a time where the technology's there to, you know what I mean, to do it properly.
About damn time he got his own movie.
You know, I think, well, obviously there's like been a few there's been comics of Sonic. There's been animations of comics. There's been how many games of comics? How many games of Sonic? Kind of a tongue twister thing. So yeah, I just think it'd be a perfect opportunity to do a proper movie of Sonic. You know, technology's there. I think as long as they like pick the right story,
it's coming,
or like a really decent story, I think they can pull it off
next year. Don't know when, but sometime next year.
Well, whenever that comes out, we will be covering that. We'll definitely go watch it. We'll probably do a review for that Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Yeah, even if it's shit, we'll still do a review for it.
We'll just rant.
Yeah, we just talk shit and rant and cuss and curse and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it will be our honest opinion.
As always.
As always.
We don't hold back. We're, you know.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm looking forward to that, definitely. Yeah. So, anyway, so what? So is that it? And was there anything else on the agenda?
No. Just our little nuggets and deals of the week that we found on
the
internet.
Yeah, so now we've come to, you know, our dilly of the week for games. What? It is, it's deals. It's deals.
You said dilly, it sounds dilly.
Yeah, dilly of the week.
It's a deal of the week.
It's a fucking deal. It's a fucking steal.
Yeah, it's not dilly.
It's dilly.
Stop it.
Anyway. Yes. Okay, what's it? So, was it? So the one. Okay, the first one we're going to bring up for deals for you, for the gamers. You know,
it's a cracker.
Yeah.
Deal actually. So there's a new mega pack. PSVR mega pack. So it's the PlayStation VR, the camera, everything, and 5 games. Now, Argos are currently selling this Uber Duber pack for £229 English pounds.
What? Just 229? That's it?
Yeah.
What? No 85p?
No 85p.
Okay.
229 English pounds.
Sterling.
Yeah, and with it, admittedly, they're not hard copy games because I was careful to read the T's and C's, which is probably why they're able to do it so cheap.
Yeah.
You have to download the game from the PlayStation Store. However, it's still a cracking deal as far as I'm concerned. You get Astrobot, win. You get Wipeout, win. You get Doom, win.
Elder Scrolls.
No. You're looking at a different one. You get the VR Worlds, and you get Skyrim.
Oh. Okay, well that's actually a really good deal.
It's an amazing deal. Some of the best Astrobot, Wipeout. I mean, I don't know about Doom.
No, but
VR World's pretty cool.
I've never played Doom in VR, but Doom is sick. It's like a really good game.
But yeah,
like first person.
If you want to treat someone in your life for Christmas, that's your Christmas sorted.
Yeah. So basically, like, if you've never experienced VR before, or you want to get it for the family, or for someone you want to treat somebody, then this is a really, really good deal. If you don't care about hard copies of getting games,
Shane about this,
then what?
You should tell Shane about this.
Yeah, I will actually. Yeah, I will. Actually, lad, you'd be pissed. Oh fuck! Actually, I'm going to tell him after this. Anyway, but yeah, this is a really good deal. Also, Shop2Net does have the same deal, but the only difference is
they don't have Skyrim. They have the Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, that's the only difference.
And it's £229 and
85p. So if you don't mind paying 85p, it's cool. But it's free delivery, you know.
Yeah, whereas you can just walk into your nearest Argos and just go, thank you very much.
Yeah, but think about it this way: if you're going to your local Argos store, you got to pay for travels. So it might be cheaper by a couple pounds to just order it online and just get it sent to you. You know,
you don't have to wait it all day.
So it's up to you. And I'm not 100% sure that if you order it from Argos, that it's free delivery.
No, you can get you could get same day delivery, which they will charge you for, but it's a cracking service. You can get it delivered within an hour.
Yeah, that is really good service. That's like fucking A1 service.
If you're feeling super lazy, yeah, you can just go on. I mean, you do pay for it, but yeah, I've done it once.
All right, then. Well, basically,
you wouldn't necessarily think to shop at Argos for that. So that's why.
Well, you'd be surprised though. Like Christmas is coming, so you'd be surprised.
But yeah, it's a cracking deal.
Okay, so basically, we're gonna mention, you know, the deals of really popular games, and yeah. So anyway, so first game we've got here is The Last of Us Remastered for £19.85p. I only highlight this game because Last of Us 2 will be coming out next year, hopefully.
We skipped over that. That was like pretty much 100% confirmed.
What, Last of Us 2?
Yeah, it's out next year.
Yeah, so Last of Us 2 is out next year.
That was very subtly done at the Gamer Awards.
Yeah, it was.
And I completely missed it.
Yeah, how did we miss that?
I don't know. I just assumed it was a joke, but then a lot of people, the rumours on the YouTube world of like other YouTube
on social media
and stuff, they've actually called out the fact that, what was the guy? They were talking about Papers, Please, wasn't it?
I can't remember.
Talking about a completely other game, but they kept saying Last of Us, Last of Us, Last of Us, Last of Us, and this game was supposed to come out at the same time as Last of Us, and clearly they didn't release it because The Last of Us came out.
Yeah.
And obviously it won all the awards. And then when it got to the end of the video, what do you mean The Last of Us 2 is coming out next year as well? Sneaky, Naughty Dog. Very, very sneaky.
Really sneaky.
If that's actually true, because I don't think Naughty Dog have actually come out and confirmed it.
Yeah.
But why would you let someone else?
Yeah. Was it if that wasn't their intention, then they kind of fucked up. But if that was their intention, that's just them trying to be clever about doing it. But then again, I suppose they would confirm that, and I suppose they haven't.
I really hope it's true.
Yeah.
Because next year is shaping up to be sick.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, especially for PlayStation. But anyway, so you can pick up The Last of Us Remastered on PlayStation. Obviously, it's PlayStation exclusive for £19.85p, brand spanking new. So, you know, if you want to warm up before you get your hands on The Last of Us 2 Part 2, then
definitely
perfect opportunity, because this is probably one of my favourite games of all time, hands down. So yeah.
Yeah, it's the only game I ever played hard over a weekend and completed it.
Yeah.
It's like into early morning tapping.
Yeah, beautiful game. We've got Monster Hunter World. Obviously we were just talking about it, you know. But if you decide after the free trial that you actually want to invest in the game and just get the game, you can pick it up from Shop2Net for £19.85p. That's a bargain, super bargain. We've got Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice, the hard copy for £22.85p. That's a really good deal. If you want to get the hard copy, if you don't have the game and you want to get it, then why not just get the hard copies? We've got Dragon Ball Fighter C, which is this year's best fighting game, for £26.86p.
This is all Shop2Net.
Yeah, so all this is Shop2Net. We've got Shadow of the Tomb Raider. So after the free thing that you can play for on Shadow Tomb Raider. If you want to again go pick up the game and commit £27.85p, really good. This is like really good prices here. We've got Spyro the Dragon trilogy,
reunited trilogy. So you're getting 3 games.
3 games in one.
Yeah.
And obviously you've got it so you can speak a bit more about Spyro. But yeah, really good price. £28.85p.
Bargain.
Yes, remember, free delivery from Shop2Net.
Stop it, you make it sound like we're sponsored.
I know. No, but this is the best deals. Like, I've checked everywhere, like Game, all these other places, and this is like Shop2Net are killing it with the deals. Anyway, so we've got Detroit Become Human. Comes with the Blu-ray Blade Runner movie.
Yeah,
2049.
Sick film.
Yeah, which is really good for £34.85p.
That's holding its price.
Yeah, really, really good game. Well, from what you say.
Yeah.
Actually, I need to play that, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do need to play that.
You know, finish with.
No, after you platinum it. So like, let's not run away from that.
We'll be waiting some time.
Yeah. Anyway, FIFA 19, for £38.86p.
Very random pricing.
Why is it random?
86p.
I don't know. Anyway, you know.
Are you sure you haven't got some sort of like
No.
silver or bronze membership type thing?
No. That's just the price. That's normal price. We've got the Game of the Year, God of War.
Boy.
5 Shields and Luck of Ages Talisman DLC for Talisman for 39p and 85. Sorry, £39 and 85p. Fucking hell, man. Yeah.
Oh goodness me.
No, but if you want to get these games brand new, that's really
not at
cheap.
39p though. £39.
Yeah, which has to be an excuse, you know.
85p.
And we've got Marvel Spider-Man for £39.85p.
Well done.
Yes, thank you. And we've got Son of the Enders VR Mars Edition.
And a nice metallic sleeve.
Yes, it's quite nice. It definitely is quite nice for £11.86p. That's actually cheap, and it's like if you love mech anime, you know, and you got VR as well. This is a really good game, and
you like the crazy man that made it.
Oh yeah, Hideo Kojima. Yeah, all credit go to the god. And we've got Astrobot Rescue Mission, which was this year's best VR game, for £27.85p, which is a really good deal.
You can get little bots into your controller. That's all I'm saying. That sells it right there for me. They jump into your controller virtually, obviously, and they wave at you.
I'm not gonna front. It's super cool. So if you've got VR and you want to play, you want to play a game that's like Mario or something, play Astrobots. It's fucking cool.
I love my little friend.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, and last but not least, Tetris Effects.
We haven't
PSVR. No, but I
played this yet.
No, but I played a demo, but I just didn't play it in VR like an idiot. Yeah, I know. Was it stop doing it anyway? So Tetris Effects for £27.85p, really good deals, gone down in price. And again, these are all hard copies from Shop2Net. So
that might be next on our list to buy.
Yes, it is. Let's see. So I also was scouring the internet looking for, you know, prices for pre-ordered games, for games that are not currently out, but that will be coming out. So always got to look for deals, you know, Amazon, your local outlets, whatever. I scoured the internet and I found some really good prices. Again, Shop2Net's killing it. So in terms of price, we've got Devil May Cry 5 for pre-order for £39.85p.
And they do deliver it on the day that it's released, if not the
day before. Yeah, and again, it's free delivery, so that's something you might want to consider as well. Also, Resident Evil 2 Remake for £39.85p again. You know, and not to forget, you get that A1 Surface. We've got Control for £38.86p. And last but not least, a game called Code Vein.
What's that?
Yeah, this is a game that I've had my eye on, you know. Really cool. But anyway, I'm
mentioning it, but okay.
Yeah, so this is a game done by Bandai Namco. They're killing it right now, so that's a reason to go and even like look at it. If you haven't seen any trailers already, go check out the trailers. It's a really cool game, kind of like a open world Devil May Cry-ish kind of like game sort of thing, but it looks really cool. I've had my eye on this for a while, but this game hasn't really blown up in terms of online and people talking about it. Yeah, of course I have. Anyway, but this game is for £42.85 pre-order. So all these again are at Shop2Net. Shop2Net are killing it with the deals, and like I just said, I scour the internet, all websites, all avenues, and these are the best deals. Also, we if you don't mind buying second-hand games, then go to your local second-hand outlet, or in our case, CEX and
Computer Exchange.
Yeah, Computer Exchange. Obviously, if you've got games that you don't play anymore, you want to trade in, you can offload the price and get a bit cheaper and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. So I won't go into how much they're worth cash in exchange. That's long. I'll just give you the price of how much you can just buy these games for second hand. You can get Detroit Become Human for £25, which is quite cool. You can get God of War for £25.
With no DLC.
Yeah, no DLC, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest with you.
But do you have to?
Yeah, I know. You can get Red Dead Redemption 2, no DLC again, for £48.
Wow, that's holding.
Yeah, well, they do. You can get Spider-Man for £40. Again, that's holding. You can get FIFA 19 for £40. You can get Shadow of the Tomb Raider for £30, no DLC again.
Second hand?
Yeah, all these are second hand.
But you can buy that cheaper on Shop2Net for brand new.
Oh, good point. You can get Battlefield 5 for £50, no DLC. Again, we can get The Last of Us Remastered for £12, which is actually cheaper. And all the DLC that was ever on the game is on the disc anyway, so that's a really good deal. So if you don't mind having it second hand, was it save a few pounds?
I've never had any issues.
You got Resident Evil 7 Biohazard for £12, really cool.
That's come down.
Yeah, it's gone down. Got Just Cause 4 for £48. I know that Shane's on that. Like he loves Just Cause. Okay. It's hard on that game. We've got Dragon Ball FighterZ, no DLC, for £25. Quite good. And we've got Monster Hunter World for £15. That's really good. And for those that might want to be like warming up before Devil May Cry 5 comes out, we've got Devil May Cry HD collection for £20. I could have sworn this has gone up anyway, but yeah, for £20, which is cool. So basically Devil May Cry 1, 2, 3 HD remastered. The best, in my personal opinion, the best Devil May Cry is 1 and 3 being the best one. But yeah, that's actually quite a cool quite a cool package. A bit of retro nostalgia. Yeah. And last but not least, we've got Astrobot Rescue Mission VR for £22. That's not bad. And last but not least, Tetris Effect for £35.
Bargain.
So if you don't mind buying second-hand games, then please go ahead to CX and pick these up. And that is your dilly of the week. What, man? It is. It's deals. It's fucking steals. I swear that's from Snatch or somewhere.
I don't know.
You don't know. Anyway. So I'd like to thank you all to watching Sorta Casual Games. My name is Jay, aka MrGhostProtocol.
My name is Karen, aka Freezergirl 77. Don't forget you can also follow us on Instagram and Twitter under the Sorta Casual Games name. And also don't forget to like and give us a subscribe and drop any comments that you feel that you want to give us.
Yes, please do that. Thank you for watching.